What's up, dudes? NYKF31 here, and back to Madden. Madden 13 OS Vets Online franchise, Season 3 Divisional Playoff Round, and this is a rematch of the Week 17 game, as I'm playing the Jags again. This guy's a good opponent. He comes across as a good guy. He's a good player, but for some reason he has some connection issues, as we have a lot of lag here once again. As Antonio Holmes takes it to the barn the first play of the game. Holmes can do these kind of things. He can get into these modes where he just cannot be covered. But I'm hoping this guy can get his connection issues sorted out, because he's a good guy to have in the league. He's an excellent player. But lag just ruins the flow of the game. And he's trying to answer here after that quick strike, as Maben has his hands full there at the left tackle there. So I get tossed around like a rag doll at the coverage holds, but not there, as he gets right back in the game. I had live commentary in mind, but with so much lag, it just ruins the flow of it. So, dealing with improv, as Holmes again gets open there. And we pop in the ground game, trying to get a little bit more balance out of this playbook. It is a little tricky given the backs that I have. I don't really have a every down back on my roster, so it makes having a more balanced attack a little bit tough. Joe McKnight is a fumbler. He will put the ball on the carpet if you feed him too much, and my backup guy, as Rivas, almost springs the trap there. Isn't a very sure-handed back when it comes to carrying either. They're finesse, receiving backs, which fits the offense, but are a little bit of a problem as far as running the rock. But not on this run, as I get some nice lead blocking there by Jerome Felton, who made a good catch over the middle. I like Jerome Felton. He's that throwback 90s style fullback who can do a little bit of everything. He can run, he can catch, he can block. He's like a Tom Rathman, Merrill Hodge, Moose Johnson type of fullback. Very versatile player. Providing good lead blocking for McKnight, getting it down the ground and in the air. Holmes, at that time I almost got in with Maben, forced to hurry, and David Harris lays the lumber. And again, David Harris has his hitting shoes on today. As does Clint Sessions. The initial blocking actually held pretty nicely there, but there's nowhere to go, and the fullback did the best he could. And here I should have just run the draw play and just punted the ball. That was just a bad decision by me. Shouldn't have forced that in there. Playing so well. Should have just played it safe and put my D back on the field in good field position, or better field position than they're currently in. But it does not come back to haunt me though. But Justin Blackman does. He's turned into a bit of a beast. Nowhere to go, Mr. Gabbert. Throw that sucker away. That's dangerous. Tough kick with all this lag, but he hits it. So I'm trying to answer. Keep my positive momentum going, or regain momentum after that INT, and Keller comes through, as he's done so many times.
Quarterback drops back, eyeing that left side.
And then Holmes again. And then we pop a draw in here. So the Jets march right back down the field and punch it in. So the offense is really clicking very nice. But unfortunately, his connection finally conks out, and he gets the boot. So what do we do? What is to be done? Was having a great half going, had the mojo flowing both on O and on D, so after consulting with this dude and the commish, we settled on an agreement where we would play one half with me up 14 points. He gets the ball. So basically I'm being spotted 14 points to reflect my lead. and we play one half of football, and whoever turns out to be the winner continues on versus the CPU, so we can advance the league and advance to the next round. So he's trying to get back on the march and get some points going. He has no time to lose, and Pua comes through. And I hold him to 3 again. Good red zone defense today. But I don't want to sit on the lead. I want to push. Want to stay aggressive. And I get too aggressive. Force the ball into Holmes. Trying to cut him off so he doesn't get a pick 6. And now I'm stuck having to defend the red zone again. I'm doing a good job, but you give somebody too many chances, it's going to come back and bite you. There's nothing to be gained there. And again we hold. The story of this game is holding him to 3 in the red zone, or when he has scoring opportunities. Let's try not to turn the ball over again, please. Joe McKnight is gone. That's what McKnight can do for you. Where he lacks as being a steady, reliable runner, he can give you in the receiving game. And Copel says hello. Here comes the rush again, and Maben says hello. Jets are flying around. And here's a heck of a play. That's a hell of a throw. That is not an easy throw to make. But Michael Turner puts the ball on the ground. And that could be the final blow. As McKnight breaks one. So that could be it. That could be enough to get me to the next round. Or maybe not. Jags still fighting, still scrapping. Another really difficult throw. Wow. Gabbert making some throws, but there he forces it into danger. Got Revis and Cromartie over there, and that's a costly turnover. Big turnover. So now I'm just thinking about ball control, ball security. Again, getting good blocking on these pro set powers today. And he finally has enough of that. And he sends a run blitz in there. That's the end of that sucker. So he's still in it. He still has breath. But Leron Landry and Robber jumps that sucker. And he will take it to the barn. So now I feel pretty good. I feel pretty confident. It's going to take a big time meltdown to, put stress on me. And no sooner than I think that, David Harris loses his mind and gives us that up. I mean, good Lord. I had him right where he needed to be, and the Infinity Engine combined with the read and react attacks. Not good. So now I'm back in ball security mode. Again, good hitting. That's Revis that time. Trying to get inside with Maben. Good throw on Revis and man coverage. That's a rarity. I like to mix in Revis and Cromartie in the slots and dime. So to make the middle of the field a little bit harder to contest, I can do that because Kyle Wilson and Steed usually hold up pretty good outside, both in zone and against more than enough man coverage matchups to not hurt me too much. Plus I'm keeping a couple of safeties back to protect them. So with Revis and Cromartie inside, that helps to reduce the chances of inside streaks and posts, at least in theory. And it tends to work out pretty well. Just tackle on to 3. He's got a lot of work to do. Backed up. This time coverage is holding very nicely. And Will the Thrill Hill will seal it. So A bit of an anticlimactic way to advance to the AFC title game, but I'll take it nonetheless, where I will take on the Baltimore Ravens for the 3rd year in a row in the playoffs, 2nd year in a row in the AFC title game. Coming up soon. Take care. Peace.